Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him, way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public...
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
It's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's two overseers. Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kadanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick 'em. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce. The proverbial human factor device to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary fail-safe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core, and I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush. If I'm wrong, we won't live long enough to regret it.
All right. I will leave you to prepare.
Chongqing, China. This city is Big Brother's wet dream with more than 2.5 million cameras covering 15 million people. Privacy is a four-letter word in this place. It's pretty ironic that a cloak and dagger organization like the ICA keeps its most valuable secrets here. You'll find Hush conducting his fringe experiments in an abandoned apartment building, while Imogen Royce, the archivist, runs the day-to-day business of the ICA data facility. I just hope you know what you're doing, 47.
Don't go in there. They'll steal you. You hear me? Where is it? I don't know where it is. I forgot. I keep...
chef outfit is really uncomfortable. I wish we didn't have to do all this cloak and dagger stuff every day to get to work.
Shh! Can't talk about that stuff up here.
Jeez, no one's listening. I'm gonna head in and change into something more comfortable. You coming?
I'll be in a sec. See you down there.
Mr. Pritchard, I presume. Hi, I'm Chelsea. Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had an awful flight. 9 hours delayed, luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their responsibility. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I'm doing your tour.
Yes, so sorry about
Have a nice
the flight.
evening, sir.
Just let me know when you're ready.
So, someone is here for a tour of the facility. Might be a way to get in.
Oh, did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
No, I wasn't informed that I should.
Oh, very sorry, Mr. Pritchard. We need you to bring the P-41 to get the tour. It's procedure. Please pick it up before you come and find me. I'll be waiting by the stairs in the back of the restaurant kitchen. The VIP has access to it. I'll be waiting for him. It's 3:20 It's 3 in the morning, and I'm still
I think you might underestimate the power of the
Listen, I hate to say this because I'm so hungry I could eat a horse, but you cannot pass here, sir.
Pritchard. I'm just calling to tell you to bring your P41 for the facility tour. Thank you.
Mr. Pritchard, I just read your report and share your concerns regarding facility leadership behavior. I fully back your decision to inspect, and I would appreciate updates on your initial findings as they come in.
I got nothing for you, man. Probably sterilizing on the surface.
Hey there, you can go right in.
How am I supposed to focus when the kitchen feels like a train station?
Find your inner again. Close your eyes and focus your mind on a discretion bonus on the paycheck.
I'll give you updates. Sure thing.
That's what I do. That is a calming bonus.
Same here. Mr. Pritchard is in the restaurant. I don't know when he'll be ready for the tour, but I'll wait for him here. No, he's lost his luggage and wants to handle that first. Of course. I will. Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
This is weird. Does this taste weird to you?
Mom, you can't call me when I am at work. Yes. In the middle of the night. I am 24 years old.
Too close, man. Too close.
Hi, Oliver. I'm right in insisting I'll get this with P41, right? No, wait, second? Yeah. No, this goes I can handle. I always saw the tour unless it's gone. Hoi Mei, could you check my desk for me?
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Good. I hope you enjoyed the food. Did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
Yes, I have everything I need.
Good. Let's continue the tour. Continue, you may say. We haven't even started the tour yet. But we have, without you even noticing it, Mr. Pritchard. Invisibility is the best security there is. You see, the restaurant is in fact a front that lets all ICA personnel arrive unseen. Who notices a dumpling cook on his way to work?
Dressing the part takes you a long way.
ICA guarantees absolute discretion to all clients. We take that promise very seriously, as you will see on all steps of the tour. Come on, it's this way inside. Doesn't look like much, does it?
Ms. Chen and visitor, welcome. Please report to security desk for visitor sign-in.
Will do. I love the facility AI. It's really looking out for us. And we're in. The inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled and removed in less than 12 hours if we are compromised. No trace we will ever hear.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
The outside shell is a building marked for demolition. We've put a hold on it with city planning, a deliberate misplacement of the order, but have people in place to rectify that. At first shift, city construction will move in. Our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we perform detailed vetting on everyone. The first, blunt vetting, is a frisk. We have, of course, never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons into the but come on. Follow me, Mr. Pritchard. You're back. Let's continue. We have, of course, never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons inside the facility, but we do consider the step important. I'll need to start the setup of your visitor security clearance here, Mr. Pritchard. Could I please have your P-41? Thanks. I'll get the procedure started. It'll just be a few moments, so feel free to have a look around. I'll meet you on the other side of the frisk. Naturally, you'll have to be frisked like everyone else. No exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
There's no way you're getting through that door 47. It only opens for people with an authentic security clearance. The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we can't hack it.
Hey, how you doing?
Here's the B-41. Please start the authentication
This is
process.
just standard procedure. Just a formality. Thank you.
Good, you're here. I've started the security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero Protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization. Only facility AI will use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean? Give me a minute. I'll try to find out.
As I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily, multi-layered, full-body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues. drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Let's step inside. I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose.
Good evening. Excuse me. Who are you again?
If you use your camera, you can hack that panel. Good, I'm in.
You heard me.
And you're safe.
You!
That was a close one.
This is your final warning. I mean it. I'm gonna get someone.
Come on, be honest. Why are you in disguise? Come on, you're not fooling anyone but yourself. Hey, I'm serious.
I saw you throw that. Hey, Earth is going for civilians. You're gonna regret this!
Don't let him get away!
There he is! I see him!
Personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily, multi-layered, full-body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Come on, it's this way inside. I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose.
Access granted.
Good, I'm in. And you're safe. That was a close one.
Perfect timing. Your clearance just came through. Let's continue. Let's step inside. So, as you see, we are very serious about security. What we protect is, after all, core to all ICA operation. We, and we alone, store all legal work, contracts, target profiles, employee files, contract documentation and validation, and so forth. Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment. Our analysts do the client vetting, target profiles, and of course, offer real-time contract support to handlers and operatives. Storage and transmission of sensitive information like that takes constant vigilance to keep safe. We have a team of engineers solely dedicated to that task, and on top of that, we have a dual human authentication process set up. All access and alterations to the source are authentic. Oh, good. There she is.
That's Imogen
Hi,
Royce.
Imogen Royce.
Quite the bitch,
I've been
apparently.
looking forward to meeting you.
Nothing wrong with her
Likewise.
look, though. Edgy.
After you. This is the blast and EMP-shielded core room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present. In general, only a handful of people can access this room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure. We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room. You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance. Don't worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room. The doors to the core room are all equipped with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities. And although Hush's recent behavior has not been reported, it has no doubt brought you here. You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart, you are progressive and not the stickler everyone thinks you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA.
Access
So here we
denied.
go. Imagine this. Having a time schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose. A detailed layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame. That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss, low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers. And my results are astounding. All this state-of-the-art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files, dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen, all of it, gone. I asked you to imagine that scenario. But what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes? I've set up a little demonstration for you.
How are you?
3 employees, unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building. Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt, the guard in the lower left, is as tough as nails when on duty. But in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and, at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard, as it stands.
Me? Really? Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
She really takes a term god complex to a whole new level. Sitting in there pulling the strings like that. I think you should take her setup and give it a spin, 47. I see potential if you time it right.
Alicia Reynolds. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service. Access denied. You don't have clearance to open this door. Security protocol overruled. Security protocol overruled. You don't have clearance to open this door.
We can't access the core before both targets are dead, 47. Good, that's Imogen Royce down. Take care of Hush, and we can get to the core. You have to get rid of Hush before we can access the core, 47.
Who'd
Sir, there's no standing around. Go through now or leave.
I love those little drones when they shoot around like that. I had one of those. If you just had the money for just a fraction of protecting one of those, like seriously does standing out here in the rain. You're on. Voice is on a big budget. No drones to fluctuate. Yeah.
You had to break those nerds apart again yesterday. What was it this time? Another egg salad sandwich?
Nah. How do you show this girl so good? I'm hungry.
Mind if I head down and get something to eat?
Are you crazy? Hush wants to guard that satellite dish with our lives. He comes out to check it personally if anything happens to the.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He's convinced Royce wants to snoop on it, and that she's trying to install some spyware on it. I kid you not.
Wow. Yeah, I heard rumors he's not doing too much. What was his condition and all?
Paranoia. Fucked up personality. You can call it what you want. I just want to stay clear of it. So keep your eyes peeled, all right?
Will do. What? Yeah, Command, there's some kind of commotion down here. Have a look around.
Remember this headache.
Let's move on. Where did you grow up?
That's easy. I grew up in... What the hell? I don't know. I don't remember. What is this?
Please stay calm. Have a little break and we'll pick this up in a few minutes.
I just read the design doc for the next test phase. Hush really is brilliant. Retargeting the motor impulse control to memory recollection. If it works, the subject's emotions like a piano.
Yes, and past emotions form future decisions.
Part of it.
Got some strange noises here. Looking into this folder.
I had a view before. A rich girl. Why can't I remember?
You're working too hard, Hush. If you keep this up, it could permanently damage you. I think you need to take a break.
Don't you understand what I'm trying to do here? I won't let pain stop me.
Take a few deep breaths, okay? There's really nothing to worry about. You know, you're the last one in this holiday, and we really minimize the risk. No, you're just a little overwhelmed. Think about how you'll be rewarded for a few hours of work. This can change your life, your family's life. I'm sure you'll be ready in a few moments. Come on. Hey! What was that?
How strange. Oh. Excellent.
Huh? Relax a bit and come out and tell me when you're ready, okay?
Brilliant, brilliant.
I do this, I can give my family a future. I have to do it. I...
It would be a lot.
That's him. Hush the bastard. Wow. He looks a lot older.
Sir, you should go back the way. That's it. One foot in front of the other. Goodbye forever.
We are now well within the design frame of the 125
Motions and memory recollection.
Yes, biotech reaching its full potential.
I feel so elated finishing this phase with such results. Event arrived. Here we go.
Hey, contact!
Both targets down. Good. Just give me a second. And I'm in. You can now access the core 47.
Guess you're a bit of a brain box then.
I need to pat you down if you want to proceed. Sir, I'm just doing my job. I gotta pat you down.
Damn.